Meeting of the Hingham Select Board is called to order. Want to note this meeting is being held in person and or remotely as an alternate means of public access pursuant to Chapter 2 of the Act of 2023 and all other applicable laws temporarily amending certain provisions of the open meeting law. You are hereby advised that this meeting and all communications during this meeting may be recorded by the town of Hingham in accordance with the open meeting law. If any participant wishes to record the meeting, please notify the chair at the start of the meeting in accordance with Mass General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 20F, so that the chair may inform all other participants of said recording. If someone is recording this meeting, please notify me at this time. Seeing none, I'm going to know for the record that participated in tonight's meeting are myself, William Ramsey, Chair, for the time being, Board Member Liz Klein, and Board Member Joe Fisher. Next item on the agenda is the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand and place the flag of our nation for those who are willing and able. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, next item on the agenda is the approval of minutes. Joe, you ready to proceed?
I am.
Liz, ready to proceed?
Yes.
Why not take a motion?
I move to approve the minutes dated April 19th, 2023.
Second.
All those in favor, Joe?
Aye.
Liz?
Aye.
I'm an aye as well, the motion carries. Take a second motion.
Actually, I wasn't there on the 20th. Do
Okay.
you mind making
I'm
a
Aye.
motion?
Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes dated April 20th, 2023.
Second.
All those in favor, Joe?
Aye.
Liz?
Abstain.
And I'm an aye as well, the motion carries. I'll take a third motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes dated April 23rd, 2023.
Second.
All those in favor, Liz?
Aye.
Joe?
Aye.
I'm an aye as well, the motion carries unanimously. Next item on the agenda is reorganization of the Select Board. Before we reorganize the board, I just want to thank everybody for their support this past year. I definitely want to thank Liz and Joe and Tom, Art, Michelle, Sharon, and Heidi. Definitely a challenging year for us, but a very successful one. Also a very challenging year for me personally, and I very much appreciated your support during this past year. It was in our town's history. It definitely was certainly a year we'll all remember. So with that, I would take a motion.
So before I make a motion, I do want to acknowledge the incredible effort, time, devotion that you've made to this town. I know I speak for Bill and I speak for everyone here that your service really made a difference, and we appreciate it.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you.
And so with that, I'd like to make a motion to nominate and appoint Elizabeth Klein as Chair of the Hingham Select Board.
I would second that motion. All those in favor, Joe?
Aye.
I'm an aye, and Liz?
Aye.
We are reorganized. Congratulations to Chair
Thank you.
Liz Klein.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for
Let me-
your leadership.
Let me
Bill,
formally
this
give you the
past year.
gavel.
Thank you.
All right. And while we have your family, come up, quick picture. We'll get out of here. Come on up.
They love it.
You guys get behind your mom. We'll go over here. Art's gonna tell you. Yeah.
I didn't know this was happening.
Hold the gavel.
Yeah, hold the gavel.
Hold the gavel.
I didn't use the gavel once. One more time? Oh, let me get it too. Of course. Okay, both flags. I'm trying to get both flags and not Joe. Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
See you. Meet you guys.
Bring your water, Liz.
I'll bring my mom. And my mom's on too. Hi, Mom.
Awesome. That's great. Switch this up. All right.
All right, here we go. Thank you both for trusting me. It's been an honor working with you and learning from you. And Bill, your leadership over this last year, inspiring people and mobilizing people to get through a very difficult time was amazing.
Thank you.
So thank you. Okay, next on the agenda is to consider approval of the request of Stellwagen Beer Company for a special one-day wine and malt beverages license for the Weir River Farm Spring Festival to be held on Saturday, May 13th, 2023, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. I think we have Michael on.
Hi, this is Mike Norvell.
Hi, Mike, how are you? Can you hear us okay?
You've already started the technical
Yeah.
difficulties. You know that.
Mike, are you there?
Hello?
We can hear you now.
Hi, this is Mike, and am I on?
You are. Do you want to explain the event? So we don't have Ann, right?
I don't see Ann over there.
Sharon, do you want to explain the event?
Sure, it's a yearly event.
Never come up here.
Mike, Sharon, come up to the podium, if you don't mind.
It's Ware River Farms Spring Fest, held every year from 10 to 5. The applicant has estimated attendance at 2,000. Generally, it's about 1,200. They have applied for, or they're coordinating with Sergeant Kilroy right now for detail, and all the other paperwork's in order. Included a map of the picnic area and parking.
Excellent, thank you. Mike, can you hear us?
Hi, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, we can now. Do you want to add anything?
Yes.
Yes. It's bad signal. So we see. Okay. I know we're familiar with this event. It's an annual event. I did review the application. I didn't have any questions other than the number of attendees. And I know they're organizing a police detail, so I don't have any concerns. Joe, do you have any questions?
I have no questions. I just observed that there is no rain date scheduled for this. So this is a one-day license, and if there is a rain-induced change, they'll need a new license.
Yeah, I don't believe I think it's just canceled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I think it's, looks good. I'm ready.
Great. Bill, any questions?
Just briefly, Sharon, was the number of attendees the same amount as anticipated last year?
They're anticipating 1,200.
1,200, okay.
If the good weather, if it's inclement, it could be a lot less, but she said generally it's about 1,200.
Great. And that's what they had last year, do you know? Or
Yes, that's
about-
what she
okay.
told me, yes.
Just a big crowd. Okay, thank you.
Big crowd is right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, any questions from the public? Or Mike, if you can hear us and want to chime in? Do you feel comfortable voting?
Yes.
Without, okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to make it?
Yep.
You ready to take a
I'm up.
motion?
I would take a motion to approve the issuance of a special one-day wine and malt beverages license to Stellwagen Beer Company for the Ware River Farm Spring Festival to be held on Saturday, May 13th, 2023, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Second.
Okay, roll call vote. Bill?
Aye.
Joe?
Aye.
And I'm an aye as well. Passes unanimously. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Michael. Sorry we couldn't hear you. Good luck with the event. Okay, next on the agenda is to consider approval of the request of Break Rock Brewing LLC for a special one-day wine and malt beverages license for the Ware River Farm Spring Festival to be held on Saturday, May 13th, 2023, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Are you Mr. Southwood? Excellent, thank you for joining us. Come up to the podium. Oh, thank you.
First Hingham Select Board meeting. So, that's true. My name is Jay Saltwood. I'm the owner of Break Rock Brewing in Quincy. This is our first time pouring at this event, but we've heard it's a nice family-friendly event and a good time. We're happy to join Stellwagen and pour some beers for folks. All of our servers there will also be tip certified for responsible service.
Excellent. And I know you had estimated 300. Are you
Yes, I
ready
was
for
way off.
1,200 people?
That today, so 1,200 sounds better anyways.
Okay, and you'll have the two tip certified servers there?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, excellent. I don't have any other questions. Joe, do you have any questions?
No other questions. This should be a great event, so
Yes,
thanks for
looking forward to it.
participating. Yep.
Yes. Bill?
No other questions. I know this will be your first time for your brewery at this event, so best of luck.
Yes, Sharon had offered the Zoom participation, but first time in front of Hingham, I wanted to get down here myself, so.
Excellent.
But good to know in case the kids acted up tonight, so
Yes, well, nice meeting you, and
well.
good luck with the event.
thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, ready to take a motion? Is there any public comment on this item? Okay, ready to take a motion.
I move to approve the issuance of a special one-day wine and malt beverages license to Break Rock Brewing LLC for the Ware River Farm Spring Festival to be held on Saturday, May 13th, 2023, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Second.
All those in favor, Joe?
Aye.
Bill?
Aye.
And I'm an aye as well. Motion passes unanimously. So, thank you. Okay, next on the agenda is to consider approval of the application by a farmer winery for license to sell at a farmer's market submitted by Bliss Point LLC, doing business as Bliss Point, 1 Fox Run Road, Bedford, Mass. Do we have Joe?
Can you guys hear and see me?
Oh, you can. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Hingham Select Board. Congratulations, Selectwoman Klein.
Thank you.
I am Jeff Venuti, owner of Bliss Point Meadery. We make mead, which is an alcohol made from honey, and we would like to participate in the Hingham Farmers Market this season by selling our bottles to the Hingham community and also sampling at our farmers market.
Excellent. Thank you. Well, welcome. And
Thank you.
yes, we're excited to have you be part of the farmers market. Can you just explain what the setup will look like, if how you'll be serving wine or samples in addition to selling?
Yeah. So my vendor booth will look just like any other vendor booth. I have a branded canopy, so it's obvious that we are Bliss Point Meadery. I have a table in the front of my booth with usually about 16 products lined up. Some of them are lower ABV carbonated meads, others are wine strength still meads. And I stand behind the table and people come over, I teach them about mead, I answer any questions they have, and then I offer them samples of anything that they're curious to try. I pour my samples into 1 ounce plastic cups, and generally I'm half filling them, so customers are getting half-ounce samples. My cups are compostable, so I retrieve the cups from them so that I can compost them. Nobody leaves my table with a cup, nobody's walking around with the itty-bitty sample that I allow them. Then they enjoy it and then they buy a bottle.
Excellent. Do you have any questions, Joe?
No, you anticipated and answered my one question, which was, are people going to be allowed to walk around with the free sample you give out? And the answer is no, they're going to be drinking it right there. And it looks like you've made application to the state and gotten the state permission to proceed, which is a prerequisite to moving forward with the town. So I think this is a great addition to the farmers market. Looking forward to it. No other questions.
Excellent.
All right,
Bill,
thank you.
Bill, do you have any questions?
No questions. I was just echo what Joe said. I think you're going to be a great addition to the farmers market, which is, a wonderful community event. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Excellent. I don't see Mark Cullings on, right? Okay. Is there any public comment or questions on this item? No. Okay. Ready to take a motion.
I'll move to approve the issuance of a special farmers market license to Bliss Point LLC, DBA Bliss Point Meadery, 1 Fox Run Road, Bedford, Massachusetts, for the sale of its wine products at the 2023 Hingham Farmers Market to be held on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. beginning May 6, 2023, and ending November 18th, 2023.
Second.
All those in favor, Joe?
Aye.
Bill?
Aye.
I'm an aye as well. Passes unanimously. Thank you. Best of luck.
Thank you, Hingham Select Board. I look forward to sharing our product with you.
So we'll see you this Saturday.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay, the next agenda item is to consider approval of the application for a change of officers, directors, LLC managers for the 99 Restaurants of Boston LLC, 428 Lincoln Street, Hingham. Who do we have?
Hi, good evening. My name is Tyler Hensler from Upton Canal and Devlin here in Boston. Can everyone hear me?
Yes, we can, thank you.
Okay, thank you. I'm here representing 99 Restaurants of Boston, LLC, who operate the 99 restaurant located at 428 Lincoln Street in Hingham. And I'm here for a change of LLC managers. The change we applied for is as follows. Wendy Harkness, Charles Noyes, and Kurt Schnabelt have left the company and are being removed as LLC managers. Clint Lautenschlager, Marjorie Nismura, Philip Purcell, Mark Spurgeon, and Cara Jacobs are being added as new LLC managers. We submitted this application via the inverted process, where we submitted all 60 applications at once to the ABCC first, who approved this change and then issued a letter of approval to us, which we then sent this letter in our submission to all the towns, including Hingham. So the important thing to note, nothing will change from the perspective of people of Hingham. This is, again, an LLC manager change, not a manager of record change, so there's no, in-store changes here, or in-restaurant changes here, rather. This is merely something, the ABCC makes us file when there's a promotion. So thank you for your time. Congrats to new Chairwoman Klein, and I'll take any questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Sharon, do you want to come up or add anything?
The paperwork,
Sure, if you don't mind, just talk about the paperwork.
I really don't have anything to add. All the paperwork is here. We first received a letter from the ABCC saying that this transaction was going to happen, and then we received the paperwork from the 99. So everything's in order, and doesn't affect the local level, which is good. So
Okay.
I think we're all set.
Okay, excellent. Joe, do you have any questions?
I don't. Last time they were here before us, I made the comment, they're always the real deal. And the paperwork is before us, and it looks fine. So it is the real deal.
And the marketing is working, apparently.
Working for Joe.
Bill, do you have any questions?
No questions. It doesn't impact anything that we're doing here locally, so I'm comfortable with the change.
Okay, great. Anyone in the public have any questions or comments? Seeing none, I'm ready to take a motion.
I'd make a motion to approve the request of 99 Restaurants of Boston, LLC, doing business as 99 Restaurant Pub, 428 Lincoln Street, Hingham, for a change of officers, directors, LLC managers, in accordance with the application for amendment, change of officers, stock or ownership interest filed with the town of Hingham on April 10th, 2023, subject to the approval of the Massachusetts Alcoholic Beverages Control Commission.
Second.
Roll call vote. Bill?
Aye.
Joe?
Aye.
And I'm an aye as well. Passes unanimously. Thank you, Tyler, for
Thank you very
joining
much.
us. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thanks.
Good
Have a
luck.
night.
Okay, next on the agenda is discussion and potential vote to file a petition for a special act to extend the Hingham Senior Means Tested Property Tax Exemption. We have Erin Walsh with us. Thank you.
I'll just
Do you
leave
want to
this one
start,
off.
Michelle?
Sure. So I think, as the board's very familiar, this was a new senior means tested tax exemption that the town put in place a few years ago. That legislation was approved in January of 2021, but it had a 3-year expiration date. So if town meeting hadn't taken action last week, this exemption would have expired this coming January. Article 16 of town meeting was approved last week, which means that we are asking the select board to file a petition with the state legislature to amend the original bill to remove that expiration date and essentially keep this tax exemption in place for seniors in Hingham in perpetuity.
Excellent. Thank you. Erin, do you want to add anything?
I would just like to say that Hingham, the assessor's office itself, gets a lot of calls from other communities talking about this exemption, how we're one of the first, how it went, do people respond to it, and I would say overwhelmingly people are super excited about the exemption. Our participation rate has increased. I think we've gone over that about 300%. We've already gotten 18 applications this year, so we're excited to have this opportunity to help the seniors stay, considering the increase in taxes.
Excellent, excellent. Well, thank you for all your work on this, Erin. It is important for our senior citizens, and certainly part of the tax relief that we want to be able to offer to citizens. I don't have any questions on it. I know we all supported removing the expiration, but Joe, do you have any questions about the petition?
I do have two questions. First, do we know, I'm sure someone knows, why there was an expiration date originally attached to this legislation?
I don't. I think that we just wanted to
See how it worked.
see how it went, and then if it was successful, to continue it.
And the second question I had, I note that to be eligible for the 2023 exemption, the applicant must have received the state circuit breaker tax on their 2021 tax return. So there's a 2-year lag. This is for 2023, and you look back to 2021.
So,
2022?
It's for FY '23, so I think it's more of like a 1-year lag. The year before, you had to have received that state circuit breaker tax credit on your prior year tax return to apply for the current fiscal year exemption. So in calendar year '22, you were looking at your calendar year '21 return, but you're already in fiscal year '23.
Got it. So difference between calendar year and fiscal year. Okay, that was it. No other questions. I think this is the right thing to do. Thanks.
Great. Bill, any questions or comments?
Just some comments. Erin and Michelle, great work, what you're doing. I also want to commend Josh, Chrissy, and Randy for their efforts. The fact that applications have increased at a large percentage just shows the great outreach that your board's been doing, and very much appreciated. I also want to make sure that we're funding these at the highest level we possibly can. I think all three of us are committed to that, and we are, right? Okay. This and other programs as well?
yes.
Okay, fantastic. Well, thanks for all your hard work.
Excellent. Any public comment or questions? Seeing none, ready to take a motion.
I move that pursuant to Article 16 of the April 24th, 2023 Hingham Annual Town Meeting, the Select Board hereby files a petition with the General Court of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts in accordance with Article, what is that article number? I'll just say LXXXIX, Article 2, Section 8, Mass General Laws, Constitutional Amendment, Article 2, Section 8 of the Articles of Amendment to the Constitution of the Commonwealth to amend Chapter 381 of the Acts of 2020, to delete the expiration date contained in Section 6 of said act in substantially the following form, provided that the General Court may reasonably vary the form and substance of the requested legislation within the scope of the general public objectives of the petition. Namely, an act to amend the provisions of Chapter 381 of the Acts of 2020 to continue the Town of Hingham's senior means-tested property tax exemption, be it enacted by the State and House of Representatives in General Court assembled, and by the authority of the same as follows: that Section 6 of Chapter 381 of the Acts of 2020 is hereby deleted to remove the expiration date of said act to allow for the continuance of the Town of Hingham senior means-tested property tax exemption.
Second.
All those in favor, Joe?
Aye.
Bill?
Aye.
I'm an aye as well. Passes unanimously. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you. All right, next on the agenda is the Talent Bank process and timeline. Do you want me to explain this? Sure.
Yep, if you would.
Okay. So the Talent Bank process, as the moderator mentioned at town meeting last week, Hingham's town government is reliant on volunteers offering their time and expertise to various boards and committees. Hingham is actively seeking volunteers to fill vacancies on town boards and committees through the Talent Bank application process. Our office will be putting out a call for volunteers in the coming weeks. There's a Talent Bank application at the back of your warrant, as well as on the town's website under the Select Board's page. The moderator and Select Board will begin the interview process in June to fill vacancies on boards and committees, and we'll post a list of vacancies on the Select Board's page as well. We'd like to have as many appointments made by July for the start of the fiscal year as possible. So please fill out an application. We'd love to have your help, and certainly we saw lot of engagement with this town meeting and through the election, and would love to see that momentum keep going. So many great citizens were involved and engaged, and we would love your help on a committee or board. Bill, do you want to add anything?
No, just, we're so fortunate to have many great volunteers in Hingham, and would encourage people to complete the application, as Liz said, come in and interview with us. Just wanted to check with Sharon. I know we received a lot of, in between the cycle, we received a lot of interest, and all those people are going to be interviewed and. Absolutely. Okay, great, awesome, thank you.
Joe?
I would just encourage people to apply, and please do not assume that this is an insider group, that you need to be an insider to apply. We really welcome people who have not previously been involved and want to get involved. We welcome you, as well as people who have been involved in other situations. So it really is an opportunity to support the town, to participate, and we look forward to seeing you.
Excellent, thank you. Any public comment, or do you want to add anything?
No, I'm good.
All right, next on the agenda are actually appointments. I don't think we have any this evening.
Nope, none for me.
Okay. Next is public comment. Do we have anyone from the public? Hopefully my family's not going to speak.
This is your chance.
It's your chance, go ahead.
Do you want to come up to the podium? Okay, next on the agenda is town administrator and select board reports. Do you want to start, Michelle?
Sure. I just want to thank Bill for your support and leadership over the last year. We've always felt like you have had our back in this office, and we really appreciate it. And Liz, looking forward to working with you as chair, of course. Thank you.
Art?
I guess I should start by echoing Michelle's comments. I've been with the town for only a short time. It's been a very exciting year. We've done a lot, and we couldn't have been successful without your support. We appreciate that. And certainly, Liz, look forward to working with you. I do have one announcement or update. We're heading towards our next quarterly blood drive, set for Tuesday, the 16th of May. It'll be at the Senior Center. Our operating hours are 12 to 5 p.m. The website's open. It's possible to make an appointment. At this time, we have about 18 folks registered, and we're doing some more outreach. And we're pretty excited about how it's bringing people back to Town Hall and bringing people into the Senior Center. So it'd be a great additional opportunity.
Excellent. Thank you for organizing that, Art. Tom?
I'll say it again, Bill, great job. Outstanding year. Heavy lift in a lot of ways, and you did it as we all expected you will. You would very well. Liz, can't wait to see the next year. Looking forward to it. I've met her a year. But no, I'm looking forward to that. I also wanted to thank all of our town employees that helped make town meetings such a success, as they do every year, starting with Michelle and Art, working through our police department, our fire department, DPW, the clerk's office, the IT team, the maintenance team, the school employees, our consultants at Boston Light and Sound, our partners at Harbor Media. A lot of people play a big role in making that meeting go as smooth as it does, and they all do a great job, and I'm grateful for it. Thank you.
Excellent, thank you. Joe?
Congratulations, Liz.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Bill. But I've got nothing else to report this evening.
Bill?
None, congratulations, Liz.
Thank you. Thank you both. I want to thank everyone that came to town meeting. We had over 1,300 people participate, which really is such an important part of Hingham. Being the legislators, we passed a lot of very important articles in addition to the override. So thank you for everyone's engagement and support. And I think we had kind of record turnout at the election day for a local election as well, over 5,600 people. So thank you to everyone that came out and again got informed, got engaged. We're thrilled with the results. I feel confident that this is the right budget to support our town and the level of services that we need. Certainly, I heard people at town meeting and at the ballot that we need to do better, and We will certainly be aggressively pursuing non-tax revenue opportunities and economic development as we move forward as well. So please know we heard you, and we look forward to coming together as a community as we move forward. That's it. Anything else? Any comments, questions?
Just one quick comment, Liz,
Sure.
before I get Lynchton's in the office in there.
Yeah.
Sharon and Heidi, huge amount of work to get everything prepared for that meeting,
Yes.
including the town report, the warrant, and keeping all three of us sane at every stage. And I didn't mean to leave you out, but thank you.
Yes, we couldn't do it without you, so
Yeah,
thank
I would
you.
expand it from your 3 to the 6. Keeping
That's
all of
right.
us sane.
Good point.
Thank you, thank you. All right, with that, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
I move to adjourn.
Second,
All those in favor? Joe?
aye.
Bill?
Aye.
And I'm an aye as well. Meeting's adjourned.